Hello everyone, welcome to our December 1st video, YouTube video. Unfortunately it's December 2nd. We got all tied up with our mid-year meeting, district deputy mid-year meeting, and time kind of got away on us. And I was really hoping to have all the state officers on this time because we were all there. Unfortunately, so time got away on us, and it's now December 2nd, and I apologize for that because I know how much everybody was looking so forward to the video yesterday. Anyways, it says here Team BC, and anybody seeing this, we are part of Team BC. We're getting excited, the numbers are rolling in. Every time I talk to somebody, there's a smile on their face. They're really happy about our whole jurisdiction. It's quite good. So we had a lot of good stuff at the DD meeting talked about. The district deputies were excited, I believe. They're going to be holding their district meetings very soon. And you Grand Knights and financial secretaries and the rest of the councils are going to hear about all the good stuff that's going on within our jurisdiction. So this weekend coming up, one of the good things coming up, Mark Redchurch, District Deputy number 1, has put together our state coats for kids. So basically I'll be heading out to Victoria here the next couple of days, and we're going to be handing out coats in Victoria, so that's kind of exciting. Just a little administrative thing too, just jumping gears a little bit here. The President's Challenge for our Corpus Fund. A lot of you have seen emails on it. We've talked about it in various other times. The President's Challenge is $250 this year. So anybody that meets or exceeds $250, we recognized at our state convention in April. So try and get that in, whether it be individual or council. You certainly will all be recognized for that. For an individual, you'll actually get a tax receipt, and you fire that off to the check or whatever, out to, or draft, whatever you like, out to Brother R.C. Lim, our foundation administrator. And his information is on our state website. So that's $250. Try and get that in. We need to build our corpus fund. We're getting tougher and tougher time with the audits, with the BC lotteries, where we give money to, and they're really hindering us in giving money to organizations we feel are in need, and we're not allowed to do it because of gaming funds. So with the corpus fund down the road, we can give money to whoever we choose. One other thing just on that, talking about money a little bit for the state deputies, just as a reminder, 12 nights before Christmas, so starting from October 1st up to December 30th, or up to Christmas rather, 12 nights, and there's $200 for the district deputy, so that's pretty good. So work on that. The other thing too is we decided at our board meeting on Friday that we're going to extend the state deputy incentive until January 31st. So that's where you got 5 council officers taking 5 online webinars. They're all listed on our state website. Please view it. This is the easiest thing. Take it on as a group. So all 5 of you get together at someone's home, flip on those videos, go through them. It'll take about 5 hours, so you maybe have a little dinner party or something and you get through these videos. It'll be $1 off your per capita for next year. So that's something to really look at and work towards. So work on that. The other thing we talked about a fair amount actually was our Safe Environment program at the DD meeting. We need to take this serious, brothers, in that get this training done. There's a lot of councils that are compliant. That is great. We appreciate it. Thank you for doing it. But there's also lots that are non-compliant, and we need to do this. We need to understand how to protect the youth and the vulnerable, as well as being able to watch for it and all that kind of stuff. So it's very important we do this. And your district deputies will be talking to you about that. So please take that seriously. Just moving, I want to dedicate a little bit of this now to our programs. And our program directors did a phenomenal job as their presentations on the weekend. And I just want to highlight one program of each of the verticals here, because these are the mandatory ones that you need to have in order to earn your Columbian Award and onwards to Star Council. So under the faith category, Spiritual Reflections is the mandatory one. It's a new one. It's kind of a retreat based, and you've got a couple of different options there. You can either hold your own retreat and invite the parish and or attend a retreat somewhere else. And what you need to do, the minimum number of people involved is 10. So work with your pastor, go online. If you go to kfc.org/faithinAction, the details are there. The Supreme is doing a great job of spoon feeding us, laying it out what the chairman needs to do, the order of events that need to take place. If there's anything that has to be ordered, it's all there. So that's the faith one. So again, 10 members, for spiritual reflection retreat. Under community, helping hands is the mandatory one. This is a piece of cake. We're all doing this. Essentially, it goes one step further than, say, a food bank. In this case, helping hands could be actually getting your hands dirty at Christmas time, with a soup kitchen, those type of things. Or it doesn't be food related at all. It could be something as simple as people getting together and driving widows or guys that that can't get around too well to church on Sundays, or helping with somebody less fortunate on building a house, or anywhere where you can help people in need. Drive them somewhere for Christmas shopping maybe, or whatever. Anywhere you can help, document it, and that's your helping hands. And it's designed to be a broad reaching for the community. So make sure that it's advertised and everybody knows about it. Under family, it's consecration of the Holy Family. This is again another easy one. There's prayer cards. That's prayer card number 10371. Order them in. We're getting up. You could do this during the Christmas time. Work with your pastor on this, but that is a mandatory program under family. Again, go online, kfc.org/faith in action. All the Grand Nights by now should have a Faith in Action book anyways. At the DD meeting, the DDs were given a bunch of them to give out to you guys again. So there should be lots of these books floating around. They're there to hard copy or go online, and all the details are there to help you run this program. Under life is the Novena for Life, 9 Days for Life. So there's a prayer card associated with this as well. It's called the Gospel of Life Prayer Card number 4237. Ordered from Supreme. Your financial secretaries will know how to do that. District deputies will know. If you guys don't know how to do that, they can help you with that as well. And so that's Novena for Life, and that's a mandatory one as well. Very good cause, good one to do, easy to run. Under life again, although it's not the mandatory one, but something you could do is the Precious Feet program. Some of you have already heard about this. I hadn't heard about it. I guess I'm living in the dark sometimes, but a lot of the board had heard about it, and we talked about it on the weekend. And there's a brother in Delta who's supplying these, bringing them from the U.S. There's information going to be coming out the next few days on this. But in the meantime, you can phone Brother Daniel Abraham, our state life director, and he can tell you all about it. But I think they're going to be roughly about $1.50 a piece, plus some shipping. So if you got, for confirmation, it's a great thing to do. It's a little pair of feet that are the size of a 10-week-old fetus. So it gives you some idea of how big or small, in this case, the baby actually is. So it's something that'd be great for sacramental gifts. Think about a confirmation, baptisms even, or whatever, somewhere in there. On the flip side, like I said, that's under life. It could be used under the faith category as well, for just sacramental gifts. So it's a dual purpose. You could use that if you're short in one category, under life or under faith. You could do it either place. So it's good to do. Like, so for life, you could give it to anybody. For the faith, it could be confirmation or however you want to do that. So you can do that. There's a new online form right now. It's form 10784. This is where you'd enter in all these mandatory ones. You enter them in online. It's a piece of cake. Again, just go to kfc.org/forms, and there's just a hint. All the forms are in there. So kfc.org/forms. You can get all the forms in there. This one is 10784. It lists it out. It populates. All you do is put your membership number in, your last name. It's going to populate the form for you. And then you just fill in details. How many people attended, what dates there were, and that kind of stuff, and what category it falls under. So enter that. That doesn't mean you can't excuse it off of the SP7 form that's due in June. You still got to put all those onto the SP7 form, list them all in there to qualify for your Columbia Award, and then onward to your Star Council Award. So that was a lot of stuff I just rattled off there. A couple things really exciting, really exciting. So we got 2 new councils. Brother Edgar, our new council development, has got the paperwork all set in and to this, and him and actually Eddie Suarez, District Deputy 18, and Ed Valdez, our Assistant State Membership Director, have been working very hard on getting members in these 2 areas. So the first one is St. Paul Chaldean in Surrey. Brand new, first Chaldean church we have in BC. It's in Surrey. And so that's really exciting. That happened from start to finish in about 2 months, plus or minus a week or so. Very fast. From the day we started till the day it was completed, 2 months. Brilliant. That was good. The second one is Our Lady of the Mountains in Whistler. And this one's taking a little bit longer because a lot of transient people, as you're probably aware, in Whistler. But we finally, with the determination of Brother Edgar and the other two Eds, Eds cubed as we call it, or Ed to triple power there, the three Eds got this done in Whistler now. And so it's really exciting. Father Andrew LaRue has just been awesome in helping us get a council started there. So that's basically the message for the most part this month. Again, sorry we're a day late. The next time will be on New Year's. We have some other new councils coming in, but we're gonna let you think about those for a little while. So thanks very much for watching this, everyone. Grand Knights, please forward this on to your councils. The councils need to hear this as well, or the financial secretaries forward on. Who's ever got the distribution list, forward this on. Ask the district deputies to please talk to your councils. Make sure this is being forwarded on to all councils. This is so important that this gets out. So thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you January 1st. Bye-bye.